Hard to believe we've been tracking these guys for a year now. Over.
Guys, 1 year, huh?
1 year of monitoring Earth. I can't believe it.
I actually got you all special gifts for our 1 year anniversary.
Oh.
So I got you all right-wing sex scandals that are the dumbest fucking things you've ever heard of.
Zotox, you shouldn't have.
I hope you got one for yourself.
I did. I splurged on one for me too.
There's enough to go around.
Let me go to you first. What is Mark Robinson saying today?
Oh, fuck.
Robinson made a series of inflammatory posts on a pornography site's message board.
Inflammatory. He said he's a Nazi. You know, Hitler's invasion of Poland was inflammatory, to say the least.
It's nothing a little turmeric couldn't take care of.
He reportedly called himself a, quote, black Nazi.
Black Nazi is like the white supremacist version of Never Nude. There are dozens of us.
His party saying that this is, quote, the left trying to demonize him.
You don't have to demonize someone when they're saying, I am a demon.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have such a bad joke. Can't say it.
But can you comment on a Nude Africa post about it?
Hey guys, Lieutenant Governor Robinson and
It's crazy he's a lieutenant governor.
You elected me, and no one found this stuff. That's pretty cool.
Clarence Thomas famously once said he was the victim of high-tech lynching. Well, it looks like Mark Robinson is too.
Conveniently, high-tech lynching is the only way I can achieve orgasm.
When I masturbate to trans porn on nudeafrica.com, I go into a fugue state. I can't be held responsible for the things that I'm absentmindedly typing with one hand on my, I want to say, Acer computer.
What now? Everyone, back to your pods.
Hey, Spornak!
Hello, larger regional manager Bob Zap Goldzorp.
Get me out of this skin suit! It's dangerous here. Everybody's shooting everybody. They say golf's a non-violent sport. Turns out it's really violent.
Bleep, get this alien back in his alien form.
Get me out of this skin suit!
Alienating.
Oh, thanks. You saved me just in time. Are you sure that's my original skin suit? Because it felt really tight. Wow, you guys have really fixed up the place since last year. What's that smell?
Latin music superstar Nicky Jam. Do you know Nicky? She's hot. Where is Nicky?
Do you know Nicky?
Where's Nicky?
I want to fuck her.
Where is Nicky? Way the hell away from the front with the other brown people.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Thank you, Nicky.
Where's that hot woman?
I want to move on you like a bitch.
Now you have to get... Oh, look.
Oh, look, I was wrong about this person's gender.
She is hot.
Nikki, you look horrible.
If this guy would get out of the way, I could see Nicky.
He's really trying to make Nicky Jam happen.
She's like Taylor Swift, but a man.
He seems not pro-trans, but he's excited that it was a success.
I'm glad he came up.
It's an honor to me to meet you, Mr. President.
I'm gonna forget about the thing that happened 5 seconds ago when you thought I was a woman.
Nicky Goldfish Brain. This is memento.
That's one of his tattoos. Trump called you a woman.
Good job. You talked about me in a favorable way, even after I misgendered you. Does he have no advanced people?
He doesn't have time for that. He's launching crypto companies.
He has no idea what crypto is while launching a crypto.
Well, it's crypto. It's AI.
This is a crypto burger.
That crypto, she's hot. She's a hot woman.
I'm glad she came up.
She's got a nice set of coins.
2 people now have tried to kill Donald Trump. The left needs to tone down the rhetoric.
The left needs to stop convincing people who voted for Trump and are registered as Republicans who bought automatic weapons to stop trying to kill Trump.
And I promise I will do my part to tone down the rhetoric.
Now back to Haitians eating your beloved family pets.
Cut it out or you're going to get somebody hurt.
Smattering of applause.
Did somebody sink a putt? Yeah. Oh, nice shot.
What we're seeing being weaponized on the left is their words.
Weapons of mouth destruction.
The Bible tells us at Proverbs 18:21 that there's death in life in the power of the tongue.
Mr. Tim Scott, and I say this with all due respect, what would you know about the power of the tongue?
That's how he got his new wife.
And when I say death by the tongue, it's what the French call a la petite mort.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you.
The Democrat Party, regardless of the rhetoric that they want Trump dead.
I don't know.
And
hold on
those
a second.
people.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you can say that legitimately.
I'm sorry, sir.
I think we can say it legitimately.
You could tell he was going to say just by the wood paneling behind him.
It's like somebody came in and cleaned up the Unabomber shed.
Yeah.
And now back to extremist home makeover.
These are words that push people forward, and then you have directors.
Barney, are you going to make the call or what?
Over and over
Okay,
and over
look,
again.
Jonathan, I'm sorry, I'm going to end it right there. I'm not going to take any conspiracy theories on this show.
Fox Business knows we can't afford another lawsuit.
I'm so curious. What does he tease after this?
Thank you very much. Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis, he's launched his own investigation into the assassination attempt.
Here's a guy who has no history with conspiracy theories.
By the way, with close to 500 patriots in the state of Michigan in this building right now and outside, I'd like to see an assassin try to come in this room
and put me out of my fucking misery.
They come to the wrong place if you try to walk into this place right now.
Yay, assassins!
Just got to change the news cycle. We just got to move on from cats and dogs with a little assassination.
Kamala Harris has been chaos all over the world. She can't answer a single question without sounding like a whatever.
Like a what?
Like a poised, intelligent woman?
Is that his idea of turning down the rhetoric?
Yeah.
It makes anything a racist Mad Lib for you to fill in at home.
Like a real you-know-what.
Which racial slur would you like to put here?
By the way, going back to suspicious-looking people.
Yeah, this guy in the corner is insane.
Yeah.
Is that D.B. Cooper?
He asked for assassins. He can't be surprised when that guy shows up.
There's one right behind me, isn't there?
There's a time traveler that just landed in.
It's very Marty McFly. I'm just going to pop on this MAGA hat and I'll fit right in.
These sunglasses.
I'm just observing history.
Don't touch anything.
Springfield has been experiencing an unbelievable number, something like 35, 40 bomb threats in Springfield.
And under Donald Trump's leadership, we'll get that doubled by the end of the year.
If I have to,
But it
if
wasn't
I have
just a
to
meme,
create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do, Dana.
It's a parable, Dana.
If I have to wear eyeliner to get you to notice me, I'm going to do it, Dana. I'm all about the alluring.
You just said
We
that
ought
you're
to be
creating
talking
a
about
story.
public policy.
Sorry, you just said that you're creating the story.
What's that, Dana?
Dana says what?
Dana, if I have to sit here and pout.
You just said that this is a story that you
Yes.
created. So the eating dogs and cats thing is not
We are
accurate.
creating. We are. Dana, it comes from firsthand accounts from my constituents.
By the way, the Wall Street Journal went to Springfield, found a person who claimed that a Haitian was eating her cat. So she said, oh yeah, my cat, Miss Sassy, went missing for a couple days and then came back.
Found the cat in the basement.
Yeah, but she had a chunk out of her thigh. Someone took a bite out of her.
The Wall Street Journal asked J.D. Vance's campaign for evidence, and they gave her this woman. None of this has been true from the beginning.
In true form, Miss Sassy. She was sassy.
Miss Sassy, you don't know what you started.
They don't call her Miss Rational Thought. They don't call her Miss Fact Checky. Someone has to save Miss Sassy, because if you left a cat locked in a basement, what was it eating? It's Alex Jones' end of the world supplies that she has in the basement.
I could be down here for the next 10 years.
I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese.
The ease that rolls out.
For him to be like, that's crazy that I would say something like that. You're the editor for the National Review.
You've been writing racist stuff for 3 decades. And also, like, the way you were dehumanizing the immigrants is the racist part, not just the fact that you said the N-word accidentally.
It's like, in case you're not catching the racism, it's like racism for dummies.
That's one of the books on his shelf back there.
We will do large deportations from Springfield, Ohio. We're going to get these people out. We're bringing them back to Venezuela.
Oh, my God.
Imagine 100 years ago, Warren Harding being like, we got to send these Italians back to Ireland.
Haitian migrants taking over a beautiful place. It was so beautiful. Springfield, Ohio.
She was hot, Springfield. I was there. She was hot.
20,000 illegals in your community. Nobody knows where they come from.
Clearly you don't.
It's a mystery. If you have any information about the whereabouts of the Haitians' home country.
This is Trump talking about the only issue that matters, which is...
Wait for it.
White genocide, which is replacement migration.
This is like Time Warp Zach Galifianakis.
Between 2 ferns.
It's between 2 ferns.
It's the alternative history when the Nazis won World War II.
Someone in the campaign is listening. And Laura Loomer supports white nationalists and white identitarians.
White identitarians.
You know you're so racist when you're coming up with new words.
That's who the Power Rangers were fighting. White identitarians.
White identitarian is kind of like the Halloween costume that they can't say like white supremacist. They say white identitarian.
All right, and now just to go into another subject.
Okay, how many of you have ever heard of the game Twister?
Immediately run out of the room.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Americans have had enough of Kamala Harris's tongue twisters.
That's not what the game is.
That's the joke.
Also, why do they keep the original Twister slogan? You could come up with something else, like let's just spit off the old dome here.
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Prices are, let's see if it works. Oh, well, gosh.
Kamala's plans don't work, unlike me with this stupid spinner that doesn't spin.
Prop comedy's not her jam. She's much better at crowd work. She's the queen of yes and.
She's a real yes and no.
I tried. I really tried. Thanks, Shelley.
Shelley, don't help.
Shelley, get your hands off my fucking prop.
Communism. Get it? Kamala, communism.
She's real fun at parties.
No one ever getting a laugh has ever said, get it? Republicans are like the kings and queens of single entendre.
Yeah.
So no matter how she twists it, let me set the record straight.
Comedy is very delicate. In the right hands, it's joyous. Yeah. In the wrong hands, it makes you want to shoot yourself in the face.
I also have a chart, but it doesn't have a spinner. But it's compliments of Axios.
Bob Zapp, thank you for returning to our spaceship. We really appreciate you being here and helping us.
Thank you. Please get me a skin that fits me.
We'll never make you return to that planet again in that same form. Don't worry.
Could I at least get some hair?
No more attacks! No more! Stop it! If there's anybody behind it, I'll find them. I did it to the mafia. I can do it to them. If you're behind it, I'm looking at you and I'm going to get you.
Hey Humies, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, help us invade your planet by subscribing to our YouTube channel or drop us a comment. We really love those. If you really like the show, subscribe to our Patreon where we share some bonus content. All right, okay, gotta go. Bye.